Meron pa ng Australia.
See, sabi sa inyo eh. Home, turf nyo yun. But anyway, congratulations. Since marami na rin tayo na scratch kanina na topics, yung na lang po, importance of paying homage sa ating mga OPM stars.
Syempre.
Like you.
Wow.
That came before you.
Ano kasi natin yan eh. Bilang tayo nasa posisyon ng pagpapalaganap ng mga awiting Pilipino, hindi natin pwedeng kalimutan yan. And this is music that's eternal. Hindi natin, it's always be part of our lives. So, like for example, Apo Hiking Society, they will be with us at the concert.
That's nice.
And then I'm paying tribute to Francis M. And then si Odette will be paying tribute to Jerry Paraiso to do some covers of their songs. Hindi lagi nagagawa yun.
Totoo po. But also, in your past shows, you've done it. How important is it for the young OPM stars to also, syempre, remember and go deep dive sa ating OPM archives, di ba? And stars.
Ayoko naman sila pilitin, no?
Oo.
Dapat siguro kusa naman. But in fairness to them, like I always say this, like si Rob, no? When he sang Nandito Ako and Ikaw Sana during the tribute to me dun sa Wish.
Yes.
And now it trended. Now he released Ikaw Sana and he's gonna release so much more. And I'm in talks with Boss Vic.
Wow.
Because they want to do an album
full
of
blown.
my songs.
Ito yung sabi ni Miss Baby the last time.
Yeah.
Yes, tuloy na.
Yeah, so, and they were more than willing to do it. So, para sa akin, nakakatuwa yun, di ba? So, hindi ko ma-explain yung feeling na yun. Feeling mo actually matanda ka na eh, pero at the same time, you're honored. You're honored.
Australia is the next leg for this one. How are your daughters pala? Yun nga, naalala ko lang sila.
Si Lila's here. She lives in Manila. She is already married.
We see. Grabe, parang feeling namin kasi di ba we saw them grow up.
Buti pa sila nag-grow na.
Grabe. Hindi, pero di ba parang nakakasenti. Siya na ba to?
Ganyan ang kabilis ang buhay. Yeah, so she's married. My other daughter is a nurse in Sydney. And they're doing really well with life. Very proud of them, you know. Very independent. And very loving. And good kids, very humble. Christ-centered.
Palolo ka na pala, Sir Ogie. Parang ready na ba? Nagulat kami. Oo nga, she's married.
Hindi ko alam kung ano ang plano nila. Ayaw ko silang madaliin. It has to come on their own terms.
Yeah. Parang nakakagulat, no? Kasi parang, she does content, right? That's why we see her. She does content. She's successful at it with the husband. Yeah, that's why we got so shocked. Parang nagulat din kami wala sa kanila gusto mag-showbiz.
Well, Lila tried it for a bit. But I guess she realized she wanted a semi-private life.
Yeah, ang hirap din. Seeing you and Regine.
Siguro, mas komportable siya na ganyan. Tsaka nag-aaral kasi siya ulit. Tinapos niya yung college niya. So, that took, everything else took a backseat. Mas binigyan niya ng prioridad yung na matapos siya.
And the play next year, wow, parang napakagandang pasabog nun, ano? Kasi lalo na ngayon, we're paying homage as well to the OPM songs. We've had Apo already, we've had Eraserheads. Now it's time for your iconic songs. Like, paano tatahiin yun? Ano yung pamantayan mo para magawa to ng mga producer? Ano yung parameters mo?
Great question. I've been working on this for 7 years already.
No!
7 years.
Yung musical?
Everything. The writing,
the idea.
Script. Why haven't I staged it? Revision. And the pandemic struck. So na-delay tayo ng month. Now, I did not want to rush it. I wanted to take my time on coming up with a musical that has a solid story, one that can yung hindi mo na lang sinaksak yung mga kanta just because
So, nahanap mo na ngayon?
we're getting there. Before I left, I had a long brainstorming with the writers, and I think we're getting the grasp of what we want to do here, and we're quite happy.
Can we say where it will be staged?
We're gonna start at PETA.
Okay.
We'll do 10, I think 12 shows there. Maybe October, November next year, and then from there we'll move to a bigger venue.
Wow.
Is it, fictional, autobiography?
It's fictional.
Masakit. Parang mapanakit. Totga ba? Nandito. Di ba? Parang yun yung mga kanta mo, Totga. The one that got away. Pero,
Briefly, it's about a middle-aged singer-songwriter who lost everything. Lost his first love. Nalaos siya. Lost his passion for songwriting. Because he felt that music became his enemy. Ang naiwan sa kanya ay isang anak niya na pinalaki niya. And sabi niya dun sa anak niya, pangalan ng anak niya si Himig, gawin mo na ang lahat, wag ka lang maging singer at maging musician. Lingid sa kanyang kaalaman, magaling pa lang kumanta yung bata.
oh.
So it starts from there.
Nice.
Of course, there's a love angle, but it's basically a relationship between a father and a daughter.
Oh.
No matter how dysfunctional the family, it's about a family. Music lang yung backdrop. So, yun.
Galing.
Do you like it?
Yeah. And
Simple.
honestly, I think it's a perfect time kasi lagi sold out yung mga musical natin ngayon. Parang hungry lahat sa live performance.
Yeah. Gets ko naman yun, pero ayoko lang ng sold out lang eh. Mas gusto ko yung paglabas mo ng
Tumatatak.
Sakit.
Oo, sakit.
At the same time, tumawa sila ng tumawa. You know? I want it to be fun.
And last na lang, going back sa album, are you also considering including Sky? Kasi mega viral yung parang spontaneous duet niyo dun sa Showtime.
Si Kai.
Sky, yeah.
I talked to Jonathan about it. So we will talk again.
Okay.
Na mas nauna lang yung with Viva. So, since sina Kai and the rest are with Star
Yes, Star
Music, so we will definitely.
That's awesome. Oo, ang ganda.
She's amazing. She's an amazing artist.
Galing ng mga bata ngayon, lahat ng umaarte, kumakanta na rin, ano? Dati ikaw lang yun.
Wow!
Di ba? Ngayon, parang kailangan lahat sila, triple threat.
Sumasayaw!
At ang comedy, mahirap comedy.
Tsaka lang napansin niyo ba, ang daming galing ngayon. Ang daming magaling gumawa ng content.
Oo.
Galing.
Yung concept, no? Hindi mo na kailangan ng director, producer,
Galing na mag-shoot.
at mag-upload. Uurahan ka.
Galing.
Yes.
Galing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah!